Good day, fellow modelers. Mr. Handy back with another handy review for you. We're going to take a look at another in detail and scale book. Their new releases. This is number one, volume number one of their new series, or of their new their new releases, I guess. New series. I'll say new series. This one's on this funky aircraft, the F3H Demon, that from what I hear was not well liked by the Navy. Very dangerous to fly, but when you get to take a look at it, it looks like a jazzed up swallow is what I say, just because of the front. I was had the privilege of seeing this at the Pima Air and Space Museum a couple years ago. Got lots and lots of pictures. And thank goodness to Sword for releasing their version of this in 72nd scale. We had to deal with the M-Hard 72nd scale kit for a long time. And it was really nice to see Sword release not only one, but two versions of the F3H Demon. So let's take a peek. Again, for those of you who don't or haven't seen these are brand spanking new. Nice and thick. Great binding so that they don't bend, they don't break. A lot of the other older ones that I have are not doing so well just because of the binding. I've had pages starting to come out of some of them. So, but here we go. Here's our table of contents. Again, like the older and then all the newer, very similar when it comes to what you've got in the book. You got your introduction, your development history. You've got some line drawings in this one. Then your variants, some pilot reports, and then you get detail walkarounds, and then squadron pictures. So, and then the ubiquitous modelers section. So, as I've said before, these are absolutely fabulous books. They are worth every penny. They are so full of color, so full of information. It is unbelievable. The pictures are absolutely fabulous. There's not a blurry picture in any of these. They're all crisp and clear. And like I said, there's a ton and a half of color in these books. So here we've got some stuff. Here we've got the differences between the F3H2N, the 2M, and the F3H2. Here we have our line drawings. I've said it before. This is a plus for me, having the line drawings. This is what I wish they would do in every detail and scale. These line drawings, I wish they do them in 72nd scale. I love these line drawings in this. It is absolutely fabulous. Some of the other ones that are coming out now, there are no line drawings, which is unfortunate. But I'm not the guy making them. So here we go with the prototype of the Demon. And like I said, now we're getting into the different variants. And it's the whole history of the variants, which is nice. Gives you a breakdown. There's your data for the F3H1. We're getting to the F3H2. They talk about the Sidewinder missile. And there's your data. So this is, again, these are wonderful, wonderful. These are one-stop shops. These are one-stop shops. This one in particular, like I said, it's got the line drawings. This gives me everything I need for building that Demon. Again, lots of color. And I am so happy about that with regards to these. So much color. Antenna locations. That seems to be in almost every one as well. So here we've got a pilot report on the F3. Start getting into the rest. This is a restoration of a Demon. I'm not too sure where it's at. National Naval Air Aviation Museum. Not too sure where that is. It's obviously a place that I definitely want to go and take a peek. So, and now we're getting into the meat and potatoes. Here's your cockpit. So, again, like all detail and scale, we get pictures of cockpit. Personally, I think these are better than what was done before. You had some views. Sometimes you didn't get a view from either end. Sometimes you didn't get a full console view. But here we have more pictures of your cockpit. This is a plus. You got a 3D rendering of the ejection seats. But this is what I really love. This was in some of the older ones, but this seems to be so far in all the new ones, and it is absolutely fabulous. You've got your main panel. You've got numbers for all the instruments, and you've got what the instruments are. Same thing for your consoles. I mean, that is great. That is a wealth right there for those of you who do the scratch building. Again, we're getting into the walk around. So there's the windshield. Here we go into some of the a bit of the radar. All of these are in color, which is the plus. As you can see, the walk around pictures are all in color, and it is absolutely fabulous. Nice stuff for the wing fold. It's nice to see that over here too. There's flaps. These spoilers on either one of the wings. Here we've got, again, the wing folds. Now we get into pylons, missiles, pylon missile rails, and external stores. So we get to peek at the different pylons and their attachments and armament arrangement. This has been in almost every detail and scale book I've reviewed here so far of the new ones. This is an added bonus too, because now I can take a look and see what was carried operationally. So absolutely fabulous information. Landing gear, again, we get back to that walk around, and it's all the color, and we get right in. I mean, that's the wonder of these detail and scale books, is that you just get in to where those crooks and nannies are, or nooks and crannies. And that helps us, those of us that are detail fanatics. But I mean, it also helps those guys that just kind of build it, right? They may want to add a couple extra little things, or you know what, maybe the instructions aren't as good. Get to take a peek at the actual thing and make sure that it's done right. So again, more of the walk around, engine, and then we get into line drawings for the squadron gallery. So, and that's another major plus to these books. Rock has done some absolutely fabulous line drawings. There we go. Like I said, looks like a souped up swallow. I mean, the bird. So, again, wonderful line drawings. More line drawings. Line drawings for each one of the squadrons. Color. I gush at these books because they're just absolutely fabulous. And I've said in every review that I've done so far that I hope they continue to make them. I actually got a message from Bert Kinsey, the author of Detail and Scale, and he said that they're going to continue doing them for as long as they can, as long as everybody's healthy. So let's all pray for the health so we can see some more of these absolutely fabulous books. Modeler section. So in this one, they talk about, of course, MHAR's 72nd scale kit. Did they talk? There is a 1/44th scale kit out. I actually had it. It's a resin kit. I can't remember the name of the company. It was out of Japan, though. So there is a 144 scale kit. We go through the MHAR, and of course the guys know their stuff, so they've gone through. There's like 2.5 pages, almost 3 pages of the upgrades that you could do for that MHAR kit. We get into the 48 scale for AZ kits and Grand Pioneer. This obviously came out before, before the sword kit. So the sword kit is not included in here, and then there's all the different. At this point in time, this was their first issue. At this point in time, here's all of the released books. They also started doing the colors and markings as well. So, and then there's a bunch of others. I'm going to put in the comments down below, or in the description. I've toted the Facebook group. There is a Facebook group, Detail and Scale Facebook group. There's a Detail and Scale Modelers Facebook group, but there's also the detailandscale.com site. And want to tote that a little bit. There's some great reviews on there. There are some there's a whole bunch of other information in there. There's a bunch of walkarounds. It's a one-stop place for anything that you could look at as well for details for your kits. I will put their website in the description, but it's www.detailandscale.com. I would assume you can buy. I've been on the site, but I bought all mine from Amazon. I'm assuming you can buy these books from there as well. So yeah, it's there. There you go, right there, $12.99. And then about the authors here. I got this copy from Amazon.com, Amazon.ca, as you can see down here, because I'm in Canada. $27 an issue, or a volume. That is a small price to pay for the amount of information that's in these wonderful books. These are a little bit bigger than the original Detail and Scale. These are running about 103 pages. The original Detail and Scales, I was corrected. I originally said it was 40 pages, but I thought they were about 40, but apparently they are 70. And so yeah, I was corrected on that. I took a peek, and yes, they definitely are. They're 70, 75 pages. Gonna take a look at some of the older ones down the road here, but I want to get through these new ones first, because again, these are $27. You cannot go wrong with that. You can get e-publication versions of these as well through Amazon, and I believe you can get them on the Detail and Scale site as well. Amazon, for those of us in Canada, I think it was $17. I believe in the States they were $12. Don't quote me on that though. They were fairly cheap though. Yeah. I can't say anything more. I thank Bert for putting these out. Rock has done an absolutely fabulous job again with the line drawings. These two guys are doing fabulous stuff. I just asked them to continue putting out these wonderful books, and yeah, go out and grab her if you're doing. Go out and grab this book if you are interested in the Demon. Definitely grab it to work on that sword kit, or if you're into 48. I don't know too much about the 48 scale stuff, but again, your one-stop shop for the Demon. I don't believe there's any other books on the Demon anyways, that I can think of. If there is, let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is again one for the library. So thanks a lot for watching. If you have any other suggestions for reviews, please drop me a comment in the comment section. Let me know. Other than that, come on back to the next episode of Mr. Handy's Hobby Reviews. And yeah, happy modeling. Take care.